So Nikki, this is 90 Maple, and you did see this house once before. That's the double garage that's detached from the house. It did sell 3 years ago, you know, when you had looked at it. I know it was out of your price range at the time. Maybe this is going to ring a bell for you. That's the one car attached garage. So the current owners have put a vestibule in. So if you remember, this was very open and it came straight into the living room. And now you've got a hallway. And in the hallway you've got double closets, and I'm sure you remember this room. So you've got the beam there as well. And then you've got the French doors that go onto the back of the house, and if you remember there was a pond. This is the same room, but just come around the corner. So it's all been painted and decorated with the new owners. Da, 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 da. What would we do without video cameras, huh? This was one of the previous bedrooms of the living room, which is now a study. But you do still have double closets in here. And the view from that room back into the dining room and living room area. And if you recall, there was another very, very similar room around the other side of the chimney breast, which is a bedroom with another double closet. Looking back into the family room from that second bedroom, and there was a full bath just off the sitting room with a pussycat and a shower. And then walking back around, there's the fireplace again, there's the beams, there's the staircase. But I'm going to walk into the kitchen and dining room. So kitchen's very similar to what it was before. That's the doorway into the single car garage. Big picture window over the kitchen sink into the backyard, which of course backs up to the road, Maple. New appliances in here from where you were when you saw it before. So it's got a General Electric dishwasher, and the same with the double oven, and it's a KitchenAid refrigerator. And then what the previous people had had as a dining room is now actually a family room, which is kind of nice. You've got the flat screen TV on the wall there. Okay, so now I'm going to walk up the stairs. You might remember this. There were double doors off to our right for the master bedroom, and they're still there. So there's the double doors into the master bedroom, and there was a walk-in closet to that side, and to the other side was the master bathroom, which I believe has been redone. So I'm going to walk through into the master bedroom, master bathroom. Oh, that's nice. It's just a step down, and a big tub, which is a whirlpool tub. If I just spin around a little bit, they've got an exercise bike there and some closet space. And I'm going to spin around opposite the bathtub is a double vanity. And lights. And in fact there's a shower there in the corner as well. Coming back out of here. And here's the family bathroom. Probably similar to how it was before. Maybe a new faucet, I'm not too sure. That's got a bathtub. And yeah, it's got a shower as well. Laundry room's upstairs. This is another bedroom. Other side of the corridor, another bedroom. We have got 4 bedrooms upstairs, as well as those 2 that were downstairs that could be used as a study or whatever else. This is a very large room. Okay, they've actually got bunk beds in here, windows to the outside. I'm going to spin around, and that's actually a mirrored closet at the end there. Okay, still upstairs, and I'm spinning around, and you can see there's like a little alcove there over the stairs. I don't know quite if this is the same Catherine that keeps following me or a different one. But it's all wood, wooden floors on the landing and carpet. And walking downstairs, and I'm actually going to follow them all the way down this time and go into the basement. There's the sitting room again, and here's the door down towards the basement. Okay, so if I spin around, you might remember this. You've got a nice big picture window there, so even though it's the basement, it doesn't feel like it is a basement. And you've got the fireplace. Carpet down here, and access from that room into the next part of the basement, and also from the other side of the stairs, which is the way I'll go now. So this is set up almost as two separate rooms, and I have a tendency to think that it was one big one before, but maybe I'm wrong. Right now it's like a game room area, and access to the outside, if you remember. In fact, if you look at the beginning of this video, you'll probably see it from the front. So there you go, there's steps up toward near the front door. Spinning around, that's where we just came from, where there's some sort of ping pong or whatever it is table. And this is back into the room with the fireplace. Oh, but before I go there, little storage room. Looks like an oil furnace. Newer hot water tank. There's another little door there. I'm not going to go through it. More storage space. Little area under the stairs, which you could put a door on if you wanted to. And back into the fireplace room. Back in the sitting room and dining room. And if I spin around, there's the bathroom again. And this is the patio door to the back garden. There's the pond, which is fenced off to my left, and you can see the lady where she's pushing the stroller. That's coming from like ShopRite sort of end. So there's a parking lot the other side of that road there, which is the back end of the parking lot for like the cinema and Ho Ho Kitchen and stuff. I don't know if you can see, there's a sort of building over there, that's the car wash. PNC Bank's over there as well. And you're really close to the centre of Chester town, which I know is kind of what was appealing to you. So I'm back outside. That's the house again. That was the little door that came up from the basement. Once again, that's the parking lot for that I showed you from the house. That seems to be some sort of like new community building, if you can see it at the back. And of course it's the park, Grove Street Park, all here, and access to the playground through there. You might remember that was the neighbours. Back to the main road, or not main road, but Maple.